It's time!
All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer, Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look to the bobbing of the head to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Big. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If you can't get him to the canvas, you're likely in for a short night at the office.
Keep those hands up for me.
Nice block.
Oh, the connection with the left from the champ. Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. Straight punch, that is useful.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Tiptoe out, tiptoe out.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He Pinning his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Scramble! Scramble and get up!
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Tyson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Under 20 seconds now to go.
10 seconds to go.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Just that. This guy, he can't hang with it.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter. Tyson gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Great block there.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. He's got a good left hand, there it is.
Oh, nice. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Great timing on that double leg. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Right to side control, yep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Tyson getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, man. Oh, nice.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Beautiful straight punch there by Tyson. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out of it.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Huge block there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Tyson. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 15 seconds to go. Number two.
Okay, relax. Breathe, David, breathe. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns. Don't go piling in there with the takedown. You gotta set those...
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice uppercut inside. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice. Nicely done. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Counter punch landed there by Tyson.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Nice kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Missed on the right hand. Counter punch is good by Tyson. Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start. Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, nice.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you got to like the output here down the stretch.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Tyson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A., and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Nice positional control here. ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Tyson. Bleeding from his cheek now. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. An uppercut lands.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling him. We'll see.
Oh, another one.
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the face of his opponent.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tyson. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
Oh,
back to the feet now.
he did a great job of blocking that punch.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Big, big strikes continue to land.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
Tyson's right back to the full mount. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. Oh!
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So Iron Mike Tyson getting it done in the UFC yet again. I know a lot of people had some pause when